Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm gonna be testing the GeForce GTX TITAN, the original one that came out in 2013. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just take a look at it. Let's see what this 2013 beast can do here in 2020, shall we? Let's go. And here we go, my friends. We are in the desktop already. You can see right here in MSI Afterburner as well as GeForce Experience, GeForce GTX TITAN. It's so beautiful, guys. Like this back in 2013 wasn't even my dream GPU because it was so expensive. My dream GPU was like the GTX 780. Not this. This was just like completely off the limit of everything, you know. It cost $1,000 back then. Anyways, I'm running it with a Ryzen 7 3700X, so there's no CPU bottlenecks here today, and 16 gigs of RAM as well. Let's start our first game of the day, which is GTA 5, and as you can see, I'm playing at 1080p right now. We're going to be using actually the same settings as I used with the RX 580, but we're only going to be testing at 1080p, of course. As you can see, pretty much everything is maxed out except for the shadows and the post-effect settings. Everything else over here, yeah, advanced settings, you shouldn't really play with those, okay? They're just very demanding. And here we go, friends. As you can see, the GTX TITAN is doing a fantastic job already. Let's just run around the city here with our car as we usually do, gather some averages, and that's gonna be it for GTA 5. So far so good. Look at those frames, by the way. Of course, we're not using any anti-aliasing aside from FXAA, which isn't really demanding at all, but still, it's just amazing that the 7-year-old card can do this in GTA 5, although GTA 5 released in 2015, so yeah. I'm just testing it because it's very popular, of course. I don't really know if you can hear the reference cooler, but it's not really that loud, to be honest. I was expecting a louder cooler here, and it's also not that annoying, you know, the sound coming from it. It's more like a than a you know what I mean? No, maybe not. Holy crap, guys, look at our average FPS, 94 right there. That's awesome for a GPU like this one. It's 7 years old right now. Of course, now it's gonna drop from 60 FPS because this is really intensive, this area, but it's still playable. You can still run GTA 5 maxed out on a GTX TITAN, and I don't really recommend you to buy this one because it actually costs like 150 to 200 bucks, and it also consumes like 250 watts of power, so it's very power hungry, and you'll be much better with something like an RX 570 or RX 580. Okay, so that's it for GTA 5, I guess. Pretty playable results, to be honest, and I was kind of expecting it. 83 FPS on average, 43.1% lows. Off to a good start, guys. And here we are, friends. We are now in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. As you can see right there, Nvidia GeForce GTX TITAN, 6 gigs of VRAM. Yes, guys, this was a ton of VRAM back in 2013, let me tell you. We're gonna be playing in this one at 1080p with the high settings because, well, why not? Let's see what this can do here. Of course, I'm gonna be testing these games in separate videos as well, more in depth with more resolutions and settings as well here with the GTX TITAN. By the way, I'm not really expecting good things coming out of this card because it's based on the Kepler architecture, so the DirectX 12 performance shouldn't really be that good. But you know what, guys? We're playing on high settings right now and we're getting 40 FPS. That's pretty good, I think. Alright, guys, we're here and we are actually playing against squads in the 200 player mode, so this is gonna be intensive here for our GTX TITAN. Let's start counting our FPS. And I am very impressed, actually. Like, this is high settings in a 2019 game. Actually, I think Warzone came out here in 2020. Oh boy, there's one there. Okay, we fine. Alright, I got one. Good. Finally, guys, we are doing something very nice. Got him. You know what, guys? This is pretty damn good, actually. Of course, you will want 60 plus FPS whenever you can here when playing Call of Duty, but this is, by the way, the most intensive street area here in downtown, at least, and we're getting down in the high 30s, mid 30s, which is not too bad. Most of the time, we are around like 45 to 50, so now we're not seeing like RX 570 performance like we see sometimes in other games when comparing the GTX 780 and the 570, for example, and this is just a little bit faster than the 780. Can we get him? Can we get him? I don't think so. The other guys are there. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. They're just running away from me. They don't even care. They're not looking at me. You know what, guys? For a 7-year-old card, getting 50 FPS on average in Call of Duty Modern Warfare on high settings at 1080p, not bad. Not bad, guys. This is not bad at all. Okay, downed one. Can we do this, guys? They're eating away, I think. That's a leg there. Okay, another one down. Oh, that's the other one. Gosh, no. Okay, we're screwed right now, I think. All right, you could play like this, to be honest, guys. This is impressive. All right, 50 FPS on average, 37.1% lows, no stuttering to speak of. So Call of Duty Modern Warfare is still playable here in 2020 with the GTX Titan. Alright guys, so Red Dead Redemption 2, you're probably seeing a little bit of a different lighting going on right now. That's just because since I started making this video, it's been like 8 hours. Exactly 8 hours. And that's all because of this little game, Red Dead Redemption 2. So it actually got an update of like 120-ish megabytes today. And the game, I just couldn't get into it, you know? It would crash every single time at startup, and it was caused by this, my mouse. What the hell? Alright friends, so now I'm stuck playing with this. Amazing. 1080p resolution, as you can see. We're actually playing with the Xbox One X graphics settings. Yep, take a look at them. I am using the Vulkan API instead of DirectX 12 because, as you can see, it's just grayed out. I'm not even sure why. But okay, it's working. I'm not even complaining about that. But yeah, it seems like it's performing kind of the same as the RX 560, which is very underwhelming for a GTX Titan. But it seems like in every Vulkan title, it's just gonna run like crap. And in this game, I actually saw that there's not really much of a difference between DirectX 12 and Vulkan. Please, Arthur, can you please get... Oh my god. He just can't do it. He can't do it, alright? And by the way, guys, you're probably gonna hear me ranting about Red Dead Redemption 2 not working in other games that I tested here today, because this is actually the last game that I'm testing. I even filmed the outro and conclusion before I managed to make this game work, so I am filming this after the outro. God damn it, Roach, what are you doing? You can rest, just ask. All in all, guys, it's not a bad experience. Is this Valentine? I think this is Valentine as well, so great. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, this is really intensive for the GTX Titan somehow. Like in other GPUs, like the RX 560, we didn't really see much of a difference between Valentine and being out in the woods, but here with Titan, it seems like it can't handle it. It can't handle Valentine properly. But anyways, that's been it for Red Dead Redemption 2 at the Xbox One X settings with the GTX Titan, and I will go back in time and do PUBG now. Alright guys, so the next game up is gonna be PUBG. It was actually supposed to be Red Dead Redemption 2, but I just got crashing issues with it. Let's get on with it. 1080p resolution, high settings across the board right now. Alrighty everybody, we're here, almost in Pachinki. It's been a while since I dropped in Pachinki actually. We got the Mosin Nagant, pretty decent weapon right here. And look at those frames by the way, and frame times as well. It can still play PUBG at 1080p absolutely fine with the high settings preset, so it is very smooth. It's not stuttering whatsoever, which is amazing because sometimes this game actually stutters a little bit, but it seems like they have optimized it since the last time that I played it, so that's amazing, guys. Now, I am aware that PUBG didn't come out in 2020, but it has been seeing a lot of updates and visual upgrades as well throughout the years, so it's definitely way more... Actually, no, I was gonna say that it's definitely way more demanding than when it came out, but when it came out it was awfully optimized, so it's actually less demanding now, although it looks better, so yeah. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? So I just got a smoke here, guys. Let's throw it out and see our FPS inside of it, which is pretty demanding here in PUBG. And we are still getting 60 plus inside of the smoke. It's probably gonna drop, yep, 59, 58. It's not a big deal though. It's only to the mid or low 50s and maybe high 40s. Yeah, oh my god. 30s, it's gonna drop, yep. Every single time I test smokes here, guys. Now, the bad thing about PUBG, guys, is that I've been walking and walking and walking for the past 10 minutes and nothing really has happened. And then I'm probably just gonna die, like, instantly from a camper somewhere. So, this is great. Oh, there's a guy there with the car. That's the most action that I've seen in the past 15 minutes, guys. Oh boy, nope, 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 you're not gonna do that. Can I actually kill him through that thing? Yeah, probably not, right? I feel like someone is just looking at me, waiting for me to just stop. There's a guy there, by the way. Oh boy. Okay, I hit him. Let's go. Come on. No! What the hell? He killed me through the tree. How does that happen? Alright guys, we're playing right now Ghost Recon Breakpoint, one of the most intensive games of today's video here with the GTX Titan, and as you can see, this game does look beautiful though. It's on medium settings by the way right now, 1080p resolution, we're using some anti-aliasing as well, and everything here is on the medium settings, and I just disabled motion blur, that's why it's not really the medium settings preset and it says custom right there, but yeah, let's just get into it my friends once again, and I think this is kind of getting rough for the GTX Titan here. We're into the 30s. Of course, you still have low settings, but in this game, medium settings is a big step up coming from low. So I definitely recommend you to play on medium every time you can. Yeah, let's try to take out this outpost or whatever this is. This is probably a bad idea. I haven't played this game in a while as well. Okay, not bad so far. You can still control your weapon just fine. Okay, that's a sniper guy, I think. He just doesn't care too much. He's just looking at me. Please. Oh, what the hell was that? Okay, we're good. Oh boy, there's like artillery coming or something. Alright, this is bad right now. Okay. Alright, those are machines. I can't take out machines too well. Although I would have liked to see a lot more FPS coming out of the Titan here in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. You gotta remember that this is kind of a new game. It released in late 2019 and it was a very demanding one. It was even demanding for my GTX 1080. When it came out. The 1080 can't really play this game at 1080p ultra settings with 60 plus FPS, so it's a really demanding game, and it's just good that you can still play it with the Titan, you know? And I am just gonna enable temporal injection over here just to see for a little bit how many more FPS we can get with that setting enabled, because it actually comes enabled by default, and you can see right now that it is running much better, 40s right now, but I can definitely notice the resolution not being that high. Like, some things are pixelated here and there, and I don't like it too much, so I would actually prefer in this game to play with the medium settings and without temporal injection, because, for example, in this helmet, you can definitely tell that it's a little bit pixelated, especially if you move. Okay, we're in the woods right now. You can still see that we're getting above 40 FPS, so it's not bad, you know? If you want to play like this, it's definitely a smoother experience. Okay, everybody, we're now playing Borderlands 3, as you can see, and I'm gonna be playing, of course, at 1080p here, unlocked frame rate, medium settings across the board. It's the default medium settings, as you can see. Let's get into a game and play for a couple of minutes. I haven't played this one in a while, guys, and the last video that I made on it was probably the RX570, which performed pretty well, I think. And let's start counting our FPS over here with the GTX Titan, and as you can see, the game does look good. Even the textures look pretty damn good, to be honest, guys. And let's just move around here, maybe kill a few dogs or whatever those things are that I found here. I heard it again. I'm hearing them. I see them right there. By the way, we're playing in DirectX 11 because it just runs way better than DirectX 12 in these older cards. And okay, the game's completely playable, by the way. If you want to play this game with the GTX Titan, you could do it perfectly fine. It has a couple of stutters here, though. We can see it in the frame time graph. Not very noticeable, but it's certainly there. Another one down. There's a lot of doggies over here, guys. Okay, we're fine though. I'm playing in the easiest difficulty, so this shouldn't be too hard for me. Maybe it is, I don't know. Alright, we got this. The GPU still has what it takes to run even newer games, although the Borderlands 3 game is not really that demanding. Why are you throwing at me, poop? I'm very curious to see how it runs in Red Dead Redemption 2 if I manage to fix that crashing issue. Now, guys, I don't know if the averages got a little bit messed up because I got into the menu, or the map actually, and it got like 300 FPS, so it kind of messed up with our averages, probably. Oh, we got a big boy right there, guys. What do you want? Just disappear. I don't want to hear you. God damn it. Okay. Easiest difficulty. I'm fine. Everything's okay, guys. I like this weapon, actually. Now, guys, we're in the Division 2, which I've been playing quite a bit lately, actually. I'm like level 10 right now, and we're gonna play, of course, at 1080p, as you can see. DirectX 11, again, because it runs better. Medium settings across the board. This is the medium settings preset. I'm just gonna disable VSync here. Okay, and yeah, take a look at them. Medium settings. Seems to be running pretty decently. You don't really need 60 plus FPS all of the time in this game, I would say. So let's start counting our FPS and get out of the base here. And it seems like we're getting a little bit of stuttering because of our 1% lows, but I can't really feel those stutters, to be honest, so it's okay. We got some care packages here, guys, so we're gonna do this. Let me just reload my sniper rifle. Okay, one down. Come on, that one has armor. That's why he doesn't die right away. Okay, let's go. You are not gonna drink that, whatever that is, like fumes or whatever. Okay. Okay. Come over here, boy. He's gonna throw a little car with explosives, and I'm gonna kill him. Yeah. And we got this. This is not very good as well. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, all good. Let's go. Take them out. That guy dropped some loot. This one is a purple guy, so he's a little bit tougher than the usual. What are you doing, buddy? He's dead anyways. Okay. We should be fine. I'm taking a lot of damage right now, so I'm just gonna... they just keep on coming, guys, for some reason. Stop it. Alright. These guys just don't die. I got him. I got this. All good. Let's just open the last crate here. So 58 FPS on average so far. That's quite impressive for a GPU this old running the Division 2. Let's move on to the next game. So guys, right now it's time for the ever popular Fortnite, and we're gonna be playing, of course, at 1080p resolution as always with the high settings preset. I think there's another squad dropping with us, so we should be careful right now. Let's start counting our FPS, of course, as always. And we got a bolt action hunting rifle. So I guess we should go to the authority and find ourselves a bush where we can hide and see our minimum FPS. Alright guys, we're here in the authority. It seems like there's another squad here with us, or they just left, and there's a really good bush right here. Let's see our FPS inside of it, and it doesn't seem to be dropping too much. Holy crap, okay then. No, bots. Why do you hate me so much, bots? No! No! Oh my god, okay, this is really bad right now. Okay, so even in the Whipping Woods, my friends, it is not really dropping that much. It is dropping into the 60s sometimes though, but it's still a heck of an experience, guys. This is like RX 570 level. It's a little bit slower than the 580, but I think it definitely catches up with the 570 here on the high settings. 67 FPS is probably the minimum that we've seen so far. Many of you that play Fortnite would probably not expect a 7-year-old card to do so well here, especially on high settings, which is pretty demanding because of those shadows. Alright guys, we got a little bush right here as well, and we're getting 65. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is amazing. I don't know how he died, probably with a sniper to the face, I don't know, but okay. We're fine. Oh my god, okay, that was beautiful, actually. Explosions and stuff. Where are they, though? I am very clueless right now. By the way, for those of you that don't know, I don't build in this game. I just can't build. You know what, guys? I'm gonna keep on playing because we might actually win this one. I don't know. Whoa! Okay. Please help, buddy. He's looking out for us, I think. We should be fine. We should be fine. All good. Boom! Hell yes! We got this! Nice! We actually won this! Okay then, that's awesome. We're playing right now Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I'm actually not gonna play it. I'm just gonna show you the benchmark run because it's actually the first time that I opened this game. I bought it here in the summer sales right now, and yeah, we're gonna be playing, well, it's gonna be running at 1080p resolution, as you can see, medium settings across the board. I actually have no idea if it's gonna run well or not, but okay, let's try it out. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna start counting the FPS as well in the OSD right there, MSI Afterburner and Rivet Tuner, and you can see that it's not really good for 60 FPS, I think. But as long as it stays above 30 FPS, I say it's a good experience, kind of, because it's a single player title after all, so you don't really need quick reactions. Why am I talking over this? I'm just gonna let it run for you guys, okay? Just have a little break from me. All right. Well, it ended right there. We got 44 FPS on average. It says minimum of 31, but 1% lows are at 38. So, I don't know. In-game benchmark. Still, it's playable with the GTX Titan, and for now, it's the most demanding Assassin's Creed as of today, so it's not bad. Alright guys, we're here in the next game right now, which is Apex Legends, and I'm playing, of course, at 1080p resolution, as usual, with the low settings, except for the texture streaming budget, which is set to high. Actually, Apex Legends is one of the games that suffers the most from not having the latest and greatest architecture, so if you do have an old architecture like Kepler here or even Fermi, you're pretty much screwed in Apex. It's one of the most sensitive games when it comes to that kind of stuff, to the point where the GTX 750 Ti is actually better than the GTX 760, although the 760 when they came out was actually 40% faster or 50% faster, so I can hear him. Okay. Oh my god, this is hard to control with 50 something FPS, guys. Alright, we're fine. That guy, is he shooting at me or is he shooting at the Wraith? I'm not sure, guys. I'm just gonna leave now. Oh boy, okay. But yeah, you can see that it doesn't really look too good. We're getting like drops to the 30s sometimes when the other guy just shot at us. Oh boy. Come on, I want to get out of here, guys. To achieve 60 plus FPS, you will actually need to play at like 900p or even 720p, which sucks, but it's just because of the bad optimization in this game, because of that architectural thingies. Oh, this sucks, man. I can't really control my aim properly with 40 something FPS. I'm gonna go, yes, I'm gonna go to the lava. Alrighty everybody, we're now in the latest Battlefield title, which unfortunately is Battlefield 5. We're playing at 1080p as always. Everything over here, I'm just gonna turn these off because I don't like the effects they give. But over here, you can see that we're playing on the high settings and no frame limiters or anything. DirectX 11 as well, let's go. The game that does look good, but plays horribly for a Battlefield title anyways. I don't like this game too much, to be honest, guys. But we need to test this, alright? Let's go. What the heck? Something's flying? Okay. Anyways, let's start counting our FPS here with the GTX Titan. And it seems like at high settings, 1080p in this sort of, it's not really demanding game, you know. Battlefield games have always looked good, but they're not that demanding, to be honest. It is getting kind of decent FPS anyways for a 7-year-old card, but of course the game isn't really new exactly, so gosh, I'm stuck kind of here. Okay, I'm fine. Oh my gosh, I suck so much. I'm actually pretty good at Battlefield 1, but I don't know why Battlefield 5. I never took much interest in this game. My lack of skills aside, this is actually not performing too bad. Of course, if you want 60 plus FPS all of the time, you might want to play at medium settings, but for high settings, this is good actually. 60 FPS and 1% lows, really close to that as well. So that means that we're not stuttering whatsoever. Something that Battlefield always struggled with is team balance actually. So it's interesting to see that they didn't really figure it out even in Battlefield 5, and they actually stopped supporting this game altogether. So yeah, oh god, okay. No. We're fine, we're good. We got 2 kills in a row. That's awesome. No, my god. Oh, there's a tank as well. Where the heck? Okay. He's there. Alright, we got him. There are guys over there. Let me throw a nade. Okay. All good, though. Behind? Seriously? Come on, somebody killed the guy. Okay. Holy crap, team. Come on. There's a guy there, guys. Come on, where is he? Where did he go? No! Alright guys, so if it was a 60 plus FPS experience all of the time, it would be much better, but it's a 60 FPS on average experience. It's still enjoyable for a casual player. Alright guys, we're here in Far Cry 5 right now, playing at 1080p, high settings across the board as you can see. Let's get into it, and looking beautiful this game is, as you can see, very beautiful stuff, and there's actually copyrighted music everywhere, so I gotta get away from that guy. Okay, that's interesting. I don't remember getting a dog. Maybe it was with a GT 710 at 72p or something like that. It wasn't, but by the way, check out that video if you haven't already. That's a pretty fun one. I played at 144p, and it actually did look pretty good at that resolution, but then I played at 72p, and it looked like crap at that resolution, so yeah. It's not a 60 plus FPS experience, again, and it's not even a 60 FPS experience on average, but you can still have fun with these kinds of frames, and of course you can always downgrade the quality settings to like medium settings. What the heck is that guy doing? He's just crawling around? What are you doing, buddy? Oh, there's a dead guy. Okay, maybe he's not dead because the aim is actually green when you point at it. Well, now he's dead. Alright then. You can go now. Oh, the giant apple! Of course! I remember this from the 710 video. It didn't look like an apple, to be honest. It was so bad, the resolution. The water does look pretty damn good. Look at those effects. If I can show you. Look at that. It looks awesome. The lens flares actually do look as amazing as well here. So if you want a visual fidelity kind of experience in Far Cry 5, you should play on high settings, guys. No matter what GPU you have. Yeah, let's move on to the next game, I guess, after we kill these guys. Well, that's not a guy, that's actually a wolf. We're fine, doggy, we're fine. Alright everybody, we're now in Doom Eternal, and it's just a shame that I can't use music in this one. I have to disable it because of YouTube, copyright and stuff. But yeah, the music is just top-notch in this game. It's absolutely beautiful. By the way, we're playing on ultra settings. I'm not sure if I showed you that, but here we are. Oh boy. Guys, I might have not think this through properly. Ah, yeah, that was not a very good idea, was it? Okay, we're back at it. I restarted the game. We're playing at 1080p, low settings right now. Let's see if it's playable. Well, it seems like the GTX Titan can't really run this game, probably because of the API, because this is just... yeah, this is unplayable for Doom. Although we're probably gonna see 30 plus FPS on average, this is not ideal at all, okay? Oh my god. I guess it's just Kepler and its lack of optimization for the newer APIs, such as Vulkan and DirectX 12. Okay, I am done with Doom Eternal here. Don't play this game and don't play Vulkan titles on the GTX Titan, okay guys? Alright guys, so to conclude this video, the once mighty GeForce GTX Titan is not so mighty anymore, basically. Now, it can still play games absolutely fine, except for Doom Eternal, because Vulkan, yep. maybe you might be thinking that it is not that bad of a buy to like spend $1,000 on GPU and have it working fine 7 years later, even on like medium and high settings in some of the newest titles. But there is a big but, and no, it's not this but or this but, depending on how you look at it. I don't know why, I always love that but joke. But yeah, you should not invest in a GeForce GTX TITAN or even the RTX TITAN just thinking that 7 years later it will run games fine still or fine. If you're rendering with your GPU and stuff like that, yes, you could make the argument that getting a TITAN will benefit from the rendering stuffs. But yeah, if you're just gaming, just get the X80 Ti or X80 SKU because it's gonna perform pretty much the same. At least within the ballpark, you know. Don't get a 2080 Ti, by the way, especially because the RTX 3000 series and Navi 2 or whatever it is coming out soon. So whatever you do, don't spend your money now in a 2080 Ti or RTX TITAN or even a used TITAN, because I bought this one for $150 without shipping, and I could actually bought like a new RX 580 for $150, and that will outperform the TITAN in every single video game that we tested here today. So this is a much better buy, for example. Whatever you do, don't buy the TITAN in 2020. If you do have it still and you're playing games with it, fine. You know, it still plays games fine. Maybe you should look into an upgrade because it consumes 250 watts of power. Anyways guys, that's been it for the GTX TITAN video in 2020. Hope you enjoyed this massive one. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will hopefully see you in the next one. And as always guys, I love you all. Bye bye.